We interrupt this program to bring you the following special report. So anyway, the caption reads, "Nothing to worry about. I'm changing Junior's diaper, and the turkey is in the oven." And the cartoon shows a man on the phone putting a diaper on a turkey, and smoke is coming out of the oven.
You're on the air.
Excuse me?
You're on the air, jerks.
I'm sorry.
We rolled the card and killed you. You've been on the air for about 30 seconds now.
I'll do it now. The following special...
Screw it. You're fired.
Honey, I'm home.
Says, how does a wingnut dingbat such as yourself continue the lies? Get a life, you imbecile. Oh yeah, that's real quaint. That's real quaint. What did you do for your country? What did you do for your country, DJ? Did you fight for your country like I did? Did you serve in the government forces during the Cold War like I did? Did you serve in the pre-Desert Storm stuff like I did? What have you done for your country? Oh, nothing? Yeah. Yeah, next time you call somebody imbecile, you might do some research on them first, huh?
Watch this video, stupid.
No, don't be touching my chicken or my watermelon. Fuck that shit, you know. People don't want to accept them two stereotypes. That's fine. Give them to me, man, because I love my chicken and my watermelon. So fuck everybody. All right.
I tell you what. I wanted to hurt that male nurse that put that damn enema up my ass and trying to get that. Yeah, that shit fucking hurt. God damn it. I was like, motherfucker, get that shit out of my ass.
Bullshit, it looks to me like the best part of you ran down to crack your mama's ass and ended up with the brown stain on the mattress.
You know, it's funny, listening to dumb fucks on this world. I mean, Americans, I'm gonna tell you, Americans are the dumbest fucks in the fucking world. I mean, Americans are the dumbest fucks.
Honey, I'm home.
You're dead to me. That's what I'm doing with all people that act like this sack of shit and everybody else.
Honey, I'm home.
He thinks you're hot.
Excuse me?
Okay, I think you're hot.
Paul's my brother, man. She's my sister. There ain't no way. That's incest. That's retarded.
I think you're
You know, it's not in the least bit shocking to me that
Ham sandwiches at noon. Ham sandwiches in the evening. Oh boy. Here we go again. Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, that shit fucking hurt. God damn it.
I've been thinking about riding, and when I get the first trip back with no red ink, but I've been thinking to do my best work. Yeah, I've gotta leave this town to find my way. When that plane touched down on that island town, I knew that my life's work was in their hands. So I started.
Honey, I'm home.
I'm fucking sick as shit, okay? I'm fucking sick as shit, you know? Just snotting all fucking day, sneezing, coughing, pissing myself, fucking shitting myself.
Honey, I'm home.
it's funny, the trolls, you know. I had thoughts of committing suicide because of the trolls, you know, because of you know, I had the thoughts of committing suicide Because these fuckers, they push you to a point where they want you. You know, they don't understand how much they're playing with my life. You know, because all weekend, them fucking with me, fucking my head, I did have the thoughts of committing suicide because of McMuffin and the trolls. You know.
Honey, I'm home.
Cause I've been thinking that all this thinking is the thing that keeps me further from myself.
Ooh, that's some good lemonade. Ooh, that's some good lemonade.
Honey, I'm home.
Well, we have dumb fucks in America. We're letting these fuckers get away with it. You know, you gotta be a dumb fuck to let this fucking government get away with all this bullshit. You gotta be a dumb fuck to let the corporation control your ass. You know, you have to be a fucking dumb fuck. You know, it's funny listening to dumb fucks on this world. I mean, Americans. I'm gonna tell you, Americans are the dumbest fucks in the fucking world. I mean, Americans are the dumbest fucks compared to all the Europeans. Americans are the dumbest fucks in this fucking world. You know? Oh yeah, here's an idiot right here that likes to give blowjobs to corporation. Look at this. Here's an idiot right here who likes to give blowjobs. Here's a kiss-asser. That's what you are. You're nothing but a fucking kiss-asser who wants to give blowjobs, and you like it too. You know, you love it. You love it. You want to get on your knees and give them a blowjob. That's what you are. You know, you're nothing but an ignorant motherfucker. I mean, you're nothing but an ignorant motherfucker who don't even realize how your world is. You know, you have to be the most ignorant motherfucker that you are, you know? You know, you're a typical ignorant fuckhead. You know, that's why I hate about you fuckers. You know, you're a typical ignorant fuckheads who think you know everything in life, but you don't really know shit. You know, all you do is fucking torment people. So you don't know nothing about life. You think this is life? Being a slave to these fucking corporate assholes? You gotta be a dumb fuck. I mean, you have to be the most dumbest fuck to let them run you over. Because that's the truth. They run you over every fucking day, and you're just letting them do it. And you know, it's funny. It's funny. We all allow them to do it to us. You know, we all allow them. You know, who gives a fuck? Yeah, I mean, you gotta be the most pathetic person. You know, I guess you're the only person that's special. Because I realize that you must be a very special person. You know, they must like to fucking kiss your fucking ass. You know, what makes you more special? You know, what about the rest of the people, you fucking idiot? I mean, what about the rest of the fucking people, you fucking moron? Because that's what you are. You're a fucking moron and you're a fucking idiot. You don't care about the rest of the people. You kind of like ignore everybody else. Only thing you care about is your fucking self. That's the fucking truth, you fucking moron. You know, you're a fucking moron. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm listening to here's a fucking idiot right here in my fucking room. I have a genuine idiot.
No, you're gay.
Son of Muted Bozo posted a little poodle with puffs of air coming out its ass. I have no idea what you're implying there, but I don't own a poodle, so I guess I'm okay.
Listen, it's true. You hear about all those cows trampling the lobsters in Maine? That was me. My little cow diaper on, feeling nice and soft and cuddly on my blankie. That's right, that was a big one. But yeah, Grampy Lobster, you're next. I got a fork with your name on it. I'm gonna stab you in the eye, you fucking prick. I hate you. I hope you fucking die. Piece of shit.
Don't shout me down when I'm preaching good, guys. Look at the picture. Every time we let in an illegal, that's a place to live that won't be given to a vet. Because they're giving it to an illegal, duh. Right? Yeah. I think what we need to do is we need to start making so-called Americans define what they feel is important. Is our veterans having a place to live important, or is a bunch of fucking illegals that hate our guts and hate this country important? Which one is more important? Now, for me, that answer is pretty fucking easy. Obviously, our veterans are more important. But for some people out there that are hearing my voice, illegals are more important. Well, this picture puts it in perspective. Because every time you let an illegal in here and they get a place to live, that's a place to live that doesn't go to a veteran. Wow, that's pretty cold-blooded, isn't it? Huh? Puts it in some pretty unique perspective, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Now, somebody argue with me about this illegal bullshit again. Go ahead. Because every time a fucking illegal comes in here, that's a place one of our vets don't have to live. Doesn't sound too good when you put it that way, does it? No, it don't. Big picture, looking right at it, says we owe illegals nothing. We owe our veterans everything. Looking right at it. Infidel Angela says, Republicans want to fight for the citizens of this country, and the Democrats and liberals want to fight for the people of other countries.
No, you're gay.
You know what's funny? I realize trolls are not popular, you know? So I'm not really being hurt. You know, you can make videos. You know, it's like I've seen how many subscribers they really have. 50, 60. Hell, I don't even have that much subscriber myself. So, you know, embarrassing me, it's like I realize you're not hurting me at all, actually. Because we are just a small group. We're so small. We're a small YouTuber, so not like everybody's gonna see me, you know? I mean, look, I mean, I looked at, whatchamacallit. What's his face name, the guy? I looked at Lobster's subscription. He only has like 326 people. Like everybody's gonna notice me with 326 people. Only people that are noticing me is this small group of 23 trolls. That's it. That's all. So it's not like I'm not gonna get, I'm not hurt, actually. I really am not hurt because they're not that popular. You know, trolls are not popular at all. You know, they want to be popular. That's why they make up these bullshit, you know, bullshit fucking YouTubes, you know? That's why they make up these bullshit YouTube, because they want people they want to be noticed. You know? That's what they do. That's all they care about, is they want somebody to notice them. They just want attention. That's all they care. They have the love to have attention, you know, just like a little kid, you know, like a little spoiled brat. You know, that's all they are. They're just little spoiled brats. You know, you're not hurting me. I realize you're not hurting me because you're so damn small.
Ooh, that's a good lemonade.
Woo, woo, woo.
Ooh, that's some good lemonade.
Shout out to Kentucky CPS.
Yeah, shout out to Kentucky CPS.
Good job. Good job.
Doing their job. Yes.
Honey, I'm home. Yeah. Oh, now Adam E says he knows real true history. He runs his stuff. Then he would know what the fucking true history is about the fucker and how he is and what he's done in the past. And he would know I'm telling the truth. So, about
He's a big channel, Tammy.
Do what?
I mean, he's a popular, channel, so.
Yeah. He used to have a big name, and he tried to get several artists hurt by telling lies on them, saying that they were chewing gums. The cops. And he had it on videos for a long time on his channel. And evidently he's taking them away. He is not anything good for this community. I'll tell you that now.
Oh, you're talking about Grampy.
Yes, Grampy. Yes.
So is Grampy over there?
Yes, he's up on the table. Yes, he's up on the table. It looks like Gold Mines, Enemy, Ease, and Dad. Reverend Kelly Lee, that Lord Vader who just got kicked out of my stream for being an idiot. And I don't know, some of them just regular old Joes.
I mean, from what you said, about the people that are there, you got people that are like diehards. This is how I believe they're not going to change my mind. And then you got people over there that, kind of, float.
Yes. And I don't care about people floating back and forth. I really don't. But as far as knowing what they are, you can't trust them. And if I would have known that's who he was talking about when he kept talking about lobster, I would have fucking got rid of Gary a long time ago before he even said what he said about Peachy. Because I know what that guy's about. Two major big games back 30 years ago, right when I was starting to come in, ran him out of the community. And they have since passed, unfortunately. And they used to have an archive of it. Both of them used to have an archive of his shit that was totally amazing. One of them even showed me some of the shit he did. And that's how I know that son of a bitch was, and I knew the voice as soon as I heard it. And it's the same exact guy. And the son of a bitch was calling up cops and trying to get auditors shot by cops by telling them that they had weapon bombs.
Well, just like you said, that happened a long time ago. So maybe he's trying to reinvent himself and trying to change up. He tries to. Sounds like to me.
It sounds like he's trying to sneak back.
I don't know that guy.
It sounds like he's trying to sneak back into this community to start causing shit again.
I think he's trying to change his demeanor or something. That's what it sounds like to me. But listen, I wasn't back then. I wasn't on. But what it sounds like to me, when you talk about that guy, he's trying to reinvent himself or something. You know what I mean?
I think he's trying to.
He found a common ground. I think he found a common ground with Snowflake.
I think he's trying to come back into this community and start shit again. Is what I think. I don't trust the motherfucker. You can't trust someone that's trying to get people killed. How could anybody trust that? I don't care if he reinvented himself or not. Okay,
well, I'm just
he's
saying
trying to get people killed. He tried to get people killed.
Oh, you know how I feel about that shit, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I was screaming the other night over here.
Yeah.
as somebody that grew up on the streets of Cincinnati and has seen this shit with my own eyes and interacted with both whites, blacks, and every other color you can think of, let me say that the blacks have got a lot of growing up to do. Okay, because in Ohio and maybe even northern Kentucky, most of the whites that I encountered didn't give two fucks what color somebody was. But the blacks, oh my God, dude. If you were white, you were just the worst piece of shit that they ever saw.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I said, you got Sharpton and Jackson that's fueling that shit. You know, especially in Cincinnati, Jesse Jackson gets on TV or Al Sharpton gets on TV and fucking just throws them into a fucking rage, man. And I saw that shit with my own eyes.
You know, I think, but to that point, Vaughn, okay, I think most African Americans, okay, because I still am friends with those guys that I worked with, okay, back years ago. I'm still good friends with them, okay. And I don't think that they see it that way. I think that it looks at it like this. Okay, I have a friend of mine who is just staunchly, you know, he bleeds Democrat. Okay, he bleeds Democrat, and he bleeds liberal. Okay, and he will tell you, he's a African American minister. Okay, but he will tell you to your face. He said, you know what? He said, Jackson and Sharpton, and this is all I've heard from every one of my black friends. I have a few of them, okay, have said the same thing, that that's bullshit what they do and everything, because that's trying to cause division between the races instead of bringing them together.
Right.
And to that point, that's the mentality that a lot of those, like as he was saying, the elite people have, that they want to keep everybody divided and keep them separated from actually getting together and actually having something in common. Go ahead, Miss Steve. I saw you unmute.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to say that, Vaughn, you're very confident with racist. Your mindset is that way. You're saying, yeah. You just sit there and said that black people need to grow up. That is a racist statement. Well, you can shake your head all you want, but it is.
No, it's not. White people need to grow up. Black people need to grow up.
You didn't say that. You said black people have a lot of growing up to do.
Excuse me.
And then you started talking about how white people don't act like that.
Excuse me. Everybody needs to grow the fuck up. It's just
okay, blacks in
Cincinnati will cut you if you're white. Okay? I saw that with my own eyes.
You grew up in.
I saw that with my own eyes.
The black people in Cincinnati.
I saw that with my own eyes.
You only know the ones you encountered.
Oh God. Oh God.
There's white people that'll cut you just because you have a pair of tits. Come on, it's everywhere.
Well, the thing
but
of it
anyway,
is,
I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.
Bye.
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 You know, the thing of it is, man, I can't speak for everywhere in the country, obviously, but I can speak for what I saw and what I know. And especially if you get them in groups. If you get black people in small groups, you better stay the fuck away from them. I just got through watching a video. I just got through watching a video on YouTube, just not more than an hour ago. What? All right, hang on.
Earl, I'll let you comment on this, the thing. Go ahead, my friend. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing your take on it.
Where do you want me to start?
Just racism alive or well in America.
The fact that, yeah. Listen, I don't care who you are or whatever. White, black, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. Mexican, it really doesn't matter. But there are people in those sects, there's people in those races that are biased. And the thing about it is, and I'm with Eve, the statement that Vaughn just made is very much racist. And you know, he can.
Wait a minute, hold it. Telling everybody to grow the fuck up isn't racist. Doesn't matter what color you are.
Hold on a
Telling
second.
people to grow the fuck. Listen, no, I'm trying. No,
You
you're
didn't
trying.
tell
No,
everybody to
you're
grow
trying
up
to label
until
me as a
after I
racist,
brought up
and
that
I'm
you
not
told black
racist.
people to grow
I'm
up.
not racist. You are
See you
labeling me
later.
as a racist, sir, and I'm not racist. Telling somebody to grow the fuck up doesn't matter what color their goddamn skin is. But when I'm on the street and I see
Fine, you made it obvious you were talking about
just
black
because
people.
they're
You
fucking
said
white
black
and then
people
laughing
have a
about
lot
it
of growing
and
up.
making jokes about it, I think I ought to speak out. I think I ought to not be silenced. And when I see that shit going on with my own goddamn eyes, and then nobody wants to talk about it, nobody wants to say it on it
You
because
need to
they're
calm
fucking black,
down, for
then that
one.
pisses me off. That's called counter racism or opposite racism, and it's just as fucking wrong as regular racism,
You
in
need
my
to
humble
calm
opinion.
down, dude.
And I'm tired of
Seriously.
seeing white folk getting talked to like dogs, which I've seen it happen with my own eyes. And it happens in Cincinnati, Ohio. They fucking run the streets like goddamn wild dogs, running with this fucking gangbanger shit and this fucking other bullshit. And nobody wants to say jack squat, sitting there using their own fucking nigger word. And but if a white person or an Indian like myself or somebody else says it, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. Well, fuck
you
you.
shouldn't say
When
it.
the nigger stops
Just
using
because
the
they say
N
it don't
word,
mean
I'll
it's right
stop
for us
using it.
to.
God damn it.
It's got to be that evil Von Helden guy. Holy shit, are you guys fucking nuts? Are you fucking nuts? First of all, I'm mixed race. And number two, I don't give a fuck about somebody's skin color. I could care less. Time to get some serious shit down here, okay? The focus of this vid is American blacks only. Any other blacks? No. It's strictly American blacks, all right? In America, there are two types of blacks. Good ones and bad ones. Unfortunately, the bad ones far outweigh the good ones, which is a shame. I want to focus on the black ones. The bad ones, rather. Because that is the ones that need the help. Good ones are square. It's the bad ones that need the help. I am getting sick and tired of bringing up the goddamn Civil War. I just am. Been sick of it for a long time. Every other white guy I know is sick of it. Every other red man I know is sick of hearing about it. Every Chinese or Japanese or Korean I know is sick of hearing about it. We're just... If you want to know the truth, the Chinese were here before you were. But the Chinese was building railroads long before you guys got here. Okay? That's number one. Number two, we have a slight problem. You and I. You bad blacks and I. Because you haven't been paying attention to what the hell's going on. Muslims right now in the Sudan are enslaving blacks. Real chains, real whips, real slavery, real cages with bars on them. You know, it's real. It's not made up. It's not a figment of my imagination. It's really happening. All right? But yet, you'll sit there and you'll whine about shit that happened years and years ago that most people don't give a damn about anymore. But yet, you sit on your fat black ass and don't say a damn thing about what's happening in Sudan. All right? It's got to stop immediately. So, then, no more talking about the goddamn Civil War here in America. I'm tired of it. It's over. It's done. If you can't get off your black ass and say something about the Sudan, march in the streets about the Sudan, get actively involved in stopping the Muslims from enslaving blacks in the Sudan, I don't want to ever hear you talk shit about the Civil War ever again. That's done. It's over. Okay? It's gone. Period. And you blacks that get on YouTube and get on other bulletin boards and shit saying, I'm Islamic, man, I'm Islamic. Bullshit. You're a fucking hypocrite. Because to join a cult that is enslaving black people today, enslaving black people, then you're a hypocrite. Because out of your own mouth, you'll sit there and whine about what happened years ago in the damn Civil War. But you won't condemn Muslims for enslaving blacks in the Sudan? Bullshit. You're a fucking hypocrite, and I'm calling it to your face. All right? That's just the way it is, boys and girls. That's just the way it's going to be. I don't want to hear no more talk about civil war. That's gone. It's done. If you guys can't get organized and march about the Sudan and get off your ass and do something about Sudan, I don't want to hear no more about the civil war. That's done. That ship has sailed, boys and girls. It's over. All right? Now, over in Africa, the panhandle of Africa, America has a little protectorate country. The name escapes me at the moment. What I'm proposing to do is ship about 10 to 20 of your black asses over there and let you stay over there for about a month. Now, you'll find something interesting about this country. First of all, you'll find that everywhere you look, there's an American flag flying, even though it's not an American country. That should be your first clue. So when you get out in the street and you talk smack about this country, a bunch of boys is going to come out, they're going to kick your ass right there while the police watches.
Isn't it funny that Ray Nagin gets up in front of fucking the whole goddamn world, says he wants a chocolate city, and yet not one person chided him for being a fucking racist. Isn't that amazing? I wish I could get away with shit like that. Wish I could get away with shit like that. I talk about my experiences in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm branded a fucking racist. But Ray Nagin can get on fucking worldwide goddamn TV and say he wants his city to be a chocolate city and he's not a fucking racist? You fucking hypocrite, you. You hypocrite, you. Pull the fucking log out of your eye before you try to get the splinter out of mine. To quote the Bible. Since some of you wanted me to quote the Bible, there you go. There's your Bible quote for the day. But no, seriously, Ray Nagin gets on front of public fucking TV, the whole goddamn world, says he wants his city to be a chocolate city. And not one motherfucker called him on it and called him a fucking racist. Not one. Not one. Show it to me. Yeah, you ain't gonna show me shit because it ain't there. Ain't there. I know there's a lot of motherfuckers got a lot of white guilt going on. I know that shit. Stop it with the white guilt, pull your fucking head out of your ass, and get a fucking clue.
You know, as I was perusing the internet, obviously the idea that Ron Helton is a racist pops up. And so I got a hold of one of them and said, so I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. I know some women that are pretty strong-willed. If you can convince them that I'm a racist, I might actually capitulate and let you win. Even though I'm not a racist at all, by any stretch. I'll capitulate, I'll let you win. How's that sound? He said, that sounds great. I said, all right. Now, you gotta understand, these are pretty strong-willed women. They got a mind of their own. I don't think you're gonna be able to convince them. Oh, I can convince them, yeah. You're a racist, even though I've dated every type of woman you can think of. But, you know, oh, yeah, you're a racist. You're evil. You're this, you're that. And just on and on and on. You know how to do. And I said, well, now, these women are pretty strong-willed. I don't know if you can convince them. I mean, you know, their mind's pretty made up when it's made up. Oh, I'll convince them. I know you're racist to the core. You just gotta be. I said, all right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna hook you up with these women. And you try to convince them that I'm racist, okay? He's like, okay. I said, are you ready? He's like, yeah, man. I said, all right, here we go. These are the women I hooked him up with. Let's see, I've had these women following me around in Skyrim for, let's see, I don't know, I guess, well, close to 10 years now, I guess. I guess close to 10 years. We got a Native American there, so-called, a red woman, 2 mixed and 2 black, and you know, but hey, you know, yeah, you know, now if he can convince these women that I'm racist, I guess by God I should capitulate, shouldn't I? But yeah, I guess I've had these followers. I'm close to. Well, it's been a while. Been a long while. Now, of course, I started out with Nikita and Kimberly, which were white girls, but you know, I've also had these as well as backups, and then eventually they became front runners. Once I made some tweaks to their stats. You know.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it was words that I was given, and you know, I put them on a scroll, and you know, and I even, you know, I even questioned. I'm like, look, man, you know, I'm not good. I'm not fancy at this stuff, you know, working with those old quill pens and stuff. I'm not good with that. You know. They're like, write it. I'm like, okay, you know. So I did. It looks horrible. It really does. It's horrible looking.
Well, good morning, everybody. I gotta keep it down because I don't want to wake up the clan. You know, the people that don't live with me. I found this guy's station and checked it out this morning, Grampy Lobster. I'm gonna put a link to one of his videos in the description. Go over and check him out. He's got some funny shit. You all have a nice day now, yeah?